The 2026 Lucid Gravity feels like a moment the EV world has been building toward, an SUV that blends futuristic luxury, real-world practicality, and performance numbers that would have sounded unrealistic a decade ago. In this video, we're taking a full deep dive into everything this car brings to the table. We'll explore its interior, its exterior presence, the technology layered throughout it, how it performs on the road, and whether its pricing makes it a solid choice for buyers looking to step into the next generation of electric SUVs. By the end, you'll know exactly what makes the Gravity one of the most talked about premium EVs of the year. The first thing you notice when you sit inside the 2026 Lucid Gravity is how dramatically different it feels from almost anything else on the market. This isn't just a luxury EV interior, it's a meticulously thought-out space that creates the atmosphere of a high-end lounge while still feeling functional and inviting. Lucid has leaned heavily into minimalism, but not the cold, sterile kind. Instead, the cabin wraps around you with soft touch surfaces, precision stitching, and blue-toned upholstery that gives a modern yet calming aesthetic. The moment you close the door, the outside world seems to fade a little, thanks to some impressive sound insulation that keeps the cabin serene even in busy environments. The dashboard is one of the most striking elements. Lucid has gone with a wide digital display layout that sweeps across the driver's field of view, providing information in a clean, uncluttered format. Everything from speed to navigation to vehicle efficiency is presented in a way that feels almost effortless to read. The central touch display is crisp and smooth, responding instantly without lag, and the software has a fluidity that feels one step ahead of typical automotive systems. Lucid's approach avoids overwhelming the user with unnecessary details, instead offering well-organized menus and intuitive gestures that make controlling the car's features almost second nature. One of the standout touches is the brand logo integrated on the dashboard. It doesn't dominate the space, but it's positioned in a way that reinforces the car's identity with subtle confidence. The ambient lighting system further elevates the interior environment with customizable hues that reflect off the glossy surfaces and metallic accents, giving the cabin a futuristic glow during nighttime drives. Space is another area where the Gravity excels. Both front and rear passengers get generous room, and the seats themselves strike a near-perfect balance between plush comfort and firm support. The second row is configured to give passengers an almost first-class travel experience, with reclining seats, individual climate control options, and exceptionally wide door openings that make getting in and out effortless. Lucid has clearly designed this SUV with families, long-distance travelers, and luxury seekers all in mind, ensuring that every passenger feels pampered. Even the third row, often an afterthought in many SUVs, offers legitimate usability, with enough space for adults on shorter trips and very comfortable space for children or teens. Storage and utility haven't been neglected either. The rear cargo area is spacious, and with the rear seats folded, the Gravity turns into a cargo hauling machine, matching or exceeding many gasoline SUVs in its class. The front trunk adds even more practicality, offering room for bags, gear, or groceries without sacrificing any interior space. Moving out to the exterior, the 2026 Lucid Gravity captures attention instantly. It blends aerodynamic efficiency with a powerful, road-commanding stance. The body design is smooth and sculpted, with flowing lines that guide your eyes from the front facet to the sharply detailed rear. Lucid has managed to give the Gravity a futuristic aesthetic without making it look overly conceptual or exaggerated. This is a vehicle that looks ready for the road, yet unmistakably modern. The front end stands out the most. The blue LED headlights give the SUV a piercing, signature look, especially at night. They're narrow, sleek, and integrated into a seamless light bar that stretches across the front. This gives the Gravity a bold, recognizable presence whether it's approaching in traffic or parked in a showroom. The deep, glossy blue exterior paint option enhances the sculpted surfaces and looks especially striking under bright lighting, where reflections flow like liquid metal across the panels. At the rear, the continuous light bar and aerodynamic curvature give the SUV a clean, sophisticated finish. Small details, such as the sculpted lower bumper, chrome accents, and the subtly integrated spoiler, show that Lucid focused on marrying style with function. And yes, even the license plate area features attention to detail, with the Model 2026 plate adding to the car's futuristic identity. When it comes to performance, the Gravity is more than just a pretty face. Lucid has taken much of the technology developed in its Air sedan, known for its efficiency and speed, and adapted it to suit the needs of an SUV. The result is an electric vehicle that combines strong acceleration, impressive range, and smooth handling. Depending on the configuration, the Gravity can deliver rapid acceleration that rivals some sports cars. The dual-motor setup provides quick throttle response, launching the SUV forward with a clean, linear surge of power. Even though the Gravity is a larger vehicle, it still feels nimble thanks to its low center of gravity, achieved by positioning the battery pack along the floor of the chassis. This gives the driver a sense of confidence when maneuvering through city streets or taking tight curves on more dynamic roads. The suspension system offers a cushioned, controlled ride. It absorbs bumps and imperfections with refinement while maintaining enough firmness to prevent body roll. Drivers can toggle between comfort-oriented and sportier drive modes, adjusting steering weight, throttle sensitivity, and suspension behavior. This makes the Gravity versatile, capable of serene daily commuting or spirited highway driving. Range is another strong point. Lucid's reputation for pushing the boundaries of EV efficiency continues with the Gravity, offering competitive range figures that make long-distance travel much more practical. Fast charging capability ensures drivers can get back on the road quickly, benefiting from Lucid's advanced battery management and thermal control systems. Technology features extend into driver assistance as well. The Gravity includes an array of sensors, cameras, and radar systems that support adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automated parking, collision avoidance, and more. Lucid continues to evolve its driver assistance platform, providing updates over time to enhance functionality and user experience. Finally, let's talk pricing. The 2026 Lucid Gravity is positioned in the premium EV SUV segment, meaning it's not aiming to be the cheapest option, but rather one of the most compelling. Pricing varies depending on trims and performance packages, starting in the range typical for luxury electric SUVs and rising into higher tiers with added performance or extended range models. What buyers get for the price is a blend of luxury craftsmanship, cutting-edge technology, and strong performance capabilities that rival or surpass traditional competitors. For buyers who value style, cabin experience, advanced tech, and long-term efficiency, the Gravity's pricing feels justified. Lucid is targeting drivers who want more than just an EV, they want a next-generation driving experience, and the Gravity delivers exactly that. When you compare it with other EVs in its category, the Gravity stands out not just because of its specs, but because of the overall attention to detail and identity it brings. In many ways, the 2026 Lucid Gravity represents the direction luxury SUVs are heading: quieter, cleaner, smarter, and more refined. But it also signals something more meaningful, that premium electric vehicles don't need to compromise between practicality and desirability. The Gravity proves you can have both: an SUV that carries the family, hauls cargo, offers impressive performance, and looks stunning while doing it. Whether you're drawn to its ultra-modern interior, its sleek and glossy exterior design, its technology-packed driving experience, or its strong performance capabilities, the Gravity stands out as one of the most exciting electric SUVs available today. It blends futuristic ambition with real-world usability, making it an appealing option for anyone ready to step into the next chapter of electric luxury.